incredible on Rob. So let's see how Manny fares against, Longo and the Rob. I mean, not sure. Yeah, Wii Fit Trainer maybe will be able to, reflect the gyro a bit back. So we're gonna see game one. Here we go.
And of course we are in best of 5 territory right now. All of top 32 going to be best of 5, and we're starting off with the small battlefield pick. What do you think about this pick as sort of a neutral starter?
Maybe, I think this is going to be good for both characters because both of these characters have good up smashes, and I feel like small battlefield is going to be really good for both these characters. So let's just see how it plays out. I mean, wow, Manny is just keeping his distance a bit, trying to just get a % off of Longo. Oh.
Yeah, it's really, really interesting to see. You sometimes associate Wii Fit Trainer as this very passive character that will campus and salutation throughout those volleyballs, but Manny seems to go the complete opposite way. They are quite an aggressive Wii Fit Trainer when they want to be, and with deep breathing in particular, Wii Fit Trainer's damage output is utterly ridiculous, as Longo is unfortunately finding out the hard way here. Nearly 100% deficit right now for Longo. This is a pretty horrendous start, if I have to say so.
I was about to say, you do not want to sleep on deep breathing. I mean, if Wii Fit Trainer has deep breathing and you get comboed, you are probably going to take a very big chunk of HP % from you. I mean, Longo's kind of racking up the % now, but this is pretty close. Oh, okay, that killed?
Yeah, I feel like maybe the parry wasn't quite intentional, but Manny just really made the most of it in that situation, killing with that back air all the way across the stage. Those smaller blast zones, we mentioned it was really, really good for both characters, and both these characters, any character, really enjoys killing early. Oh my goodness, and just look at this aggression from Manny saying, I have no fear, and this is the Wii Fit Trainer difference. 3 or 4 piece, and you've taken 50, 60%. Utterly ridiculous plays right now from Manny.
Wow, Wii Fit is currently surviving on 160%. And is still surviving. Dodges the Rob, neutral B there.
I think this is the thing with Rob in general. Oh my goodness, what a weird trade. But it's those situations there where unless Rob gets those like tried and true 0 to deaths, his kill moves get pretty telegraphed at kill %. You know he's going to be going for the back air. You know he's going to be fishing for those grabs. And I love the fact that Manny is playing around these kill % and just getting KOs left, right, and center here. A full stock lead for Manny right now. This would be obviously very early days, but this would be one hell of an upset if it was to happen.
And, Longo needs to just get some % off here and possibly go quite deep off stage, maybe just get a kill. Otherwise, it's looking on Manny's side right now. I mean, Manny's just edge guarding here, trying to just rack up the % on Longo. And they're just kind of scrapping now.
Yeah, it feels like Longo is really, really struggling to get anything started. It feels like there's no setups going on. It feels like Longo's getting sort of a 1 or 2 piece little string and then letting Manny get back into neutral again. And that is not what Rob is known for. Rob is known for these long edge guard sequences, these ledge traps, these setups, and it feels like Longo is not able to use Rob's strengths in this set at the moment. And we can just see, even though they're keeping it toe-to-toe right now, a full stock deficit. And we're going to see, again, like 2 down tilts, but because of the positioning, Longo couldn't get anything going. And once again, set off the stage.
It's that volleyball, man. I mean,
wow.
The back end mid-stage with a kill.
It's such a strong move. It is ridiculously strong. I don't even think that had deep breathing going, but Manny, he's still getting those kills. And that's the thing, with both of these characters having ridiculous damage output, even if they're living till 130, 140, 150%, the set still goes so quickly because both of these characters have got ridiculously powerful kill moves in their arsenal.
And I don't think, they want to overcommit either because, as you just said, both these characters have a lot of good, up smashes and aerials, and you do not want to overcommit and die, especially if you're both at, over 180%. So I think that's what Longo was struggling with that last game. Just didn't want to go too deep against the Wii Fit because, volleyball and, I don't know, down air, back air is very, very strong on Wii Fit. So maybe Longo will have some sort of other options this game that they're going to try out, but we're going to see, I mean, Manny 2-stock that last game, 180%.
Yeah, you can see already, this is the first game that Manny has got off of Longo in 3 sets that they've played. This is the 3rd set that they have played anywhere near recently, and that is wild to think, because from watching that first game, you would not think that that was the first game Manny's ever taken. It felt like Manny grabbed the pace of the game and just held on and did not let go for anybody, and we're seeing it again, thankfully, an air dodge, stopping Longo taking even more percent here, and we can see a delicate lead growing a little bit stronger in the favor of Longo, and we are going to see some crazy, crazy interactions between volleyball and gyro right here.
Oh, finally got a back air revenge there from the first game. I mean, yeah, this gyro versus the volleyball, this is what it kind of seems like the game is kind of just focusing on mainly. I mean, both of those projectiles are insane on both these characters, and I mean, Longo taking this, like, this stock early on, which is really good, but Longo's got to be careful of Wii Fit Trainer here.
Yeah, I think now it's really difficult for Manny because Manny has got the onus of approaching. Manny has to approach in this kind of situation, and Rob has got the tools to be able to just sit back, chill out a little bit, and then just tack up that percent with the gyro, with the laser as well. And this is where it gets really, really scary, because we mentioned earlier on about how Longo was only getting these 2 or 3 pieces, but when you've got a lead, actually it's completely fine. What on earth?
The reversal there from Longo. We saw Manny try to get some volleyball sort of like string going there, try to bounce it off the edge of the stage, but then Longo was like, nope, I'm gonna come out and take that stock instead. Yep. But there we go.
Yeah, finally getting that stock at 150%. Longo going for the read of his life, trying to end Manny right there and then with that down air, but thankfully Manny knowing not to crack in that moment. And we can see right now, it gets even scarier because suddenly deep breathing doesn't become it, and oh, that is a little bit of suspect DI there, if I do say so myself.
That
Manny
was
gone.
indeed.
Manny was gone.
Yeah, Longo was just not scared to go up against Manny there. He had deep breathing. He was like, nope, I'm just going to go for an up air. You're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And up air being one of those moves where you can live to quite high percents against it, but if you don't DI it properly, you die ridiculously early. You get sent up, and like, you know, that was at 100% after the hit, and there was no ceremony, there was no kill screen. Even the game seemed surprised that the set was over. It's like, wait, really, what? Huh?
The game knew. It was like, yeah, you're gonna die to this. Small battlefield, there we go. Is it small battlefield again? Yep. I mean, I feel like this stage is good for both these characters. Why not go for it again?
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier on, I think both of these characters really enjoying this stage. I think it means that you don't have that sort of rigmarole of thinking, okay, well, what do I ban here? What's my best option? It's like, no, it's not the stage, it's me. Let's run it back, let's keep it going. I think both of these players really enjoy like holding on to that momentum and running with it. And there we go. See right there, you got good DI, and suddenly you're living for a lot longer. And this is a really scary spot for Longo, stuck on the ledge with deep breathing, with that aggressive forward air, just reversing the situation entirely.
Doesn't die to that, but oh, okay, just reversal right there, bro. Okay.
Oh.
Manny was like, I've had enough of this gyro off stage. I'm down airing you here, and now you are dying to this.
Everyone gets one. Everyone gets one. There we go. Longo evening it back up. But that fear has now been a little bit installed. Knowing that Manny, particularly, oh my god.
No.
Oh, I'm trying to go for a second one as well.
That was so close.
Manny knows no fear. They're like, spikes off stage. Oh, watch this.
Oh, these down tilt strings coming from Longo. Oh, tried to wait patiently there, try and get another string off.
Yeah, this is getting really, really scary. Just throwing the gyro and then grabbing as a result of it. And again, these reversals with down air are paying off huge for Manny at the moment. Just getting the down air and the opportunity for the up air just presented itself and has given Manny the stock lead that he really needs, and his game 3 is so vital to get this one.
Exactly. I mean, that was, you know, the revenge of the up air from that second game. Manny was like, I'm going to go for it as well on small battlefield. I can do exactly what you're doing.
Anything you can do, I can do better after all.
Exactly. I mean, both these characters have no fear in them right now. They are both just going head first. They're like, I need this stock right now. I mean, Manny's upper stock just has no fear, just trying to go in, throwing these volleyballs, trying to get the pressure up.
Getting that spot dodge to down smash, the tried and true classic. And Manny just stalling a little bit off stage here. Wii Fit got a lot of mix-ups on that recovery, meeting in the air, and just the disjoint of the up smash, sending Longo to the skies. We are at a 2-1 set count right now in Manny's favor. What a turnaround from game 2.
Exactly. I mean, the deep breathing up smash, incredible. And on small battlefield, yep, that's going to kill the top blast zone. I mean, yeah, both of these, I've said in that last game, none of these characters fear each other whatsoever. They are just, none of these players, sorry, fear each other whatsoever. They are just going ham at all times, off stage, at the ledge, on stage, in the air, everything. They are just like, I need to take this stock now, otherwise, like, it's over.
Yeah, it always feels like they're both going at a breakneck pace, but what's really beautiful, I feel like, about Manny's gameplay is those little moments where he does slow it down, where he's got that deep breathing and he's throwing out the soccer ball, because it makes Longo doubt a bit. It's like, hang on, you've stopped running at me. Okay, I'll let my guard down, which lets Manny then re-run back in. Manny's ability to mix up the pace of the game is unrivaled at the moment, and I really think it's throwing Longo off.
It is. I feel like Manny, you know, trying to utilize the gyro a lot, picking it up, not letting, you know, Longo get those gyro strings off. See, rolling past that gyro there, he's not falling for any of the gyro setups, and it's working in his favor completely.
Yeah, we can just see it already, a real big forward smash attempt there. It not quite working out, and yeah, there it goes. The back air can kill so early. Longo giving Manny a bit of a taste of his own medicine there, and has got a really, really nice lead to be able to go into this game 4 with.
Oh.
So scary, just throwing out these nairs over and over again. They're so hard to punish if you've not got that fast out of shield option. And I mean very, very fast. Very few characters can punish it on hit. And Manny maybe not quite having the confidence to try and parry it just yet. You've only got a few frames to do it. You've got to have some real confidence to be able to go for that.
Oh, he's trying to, didn't quite get anything off of that ground there.
Yeah, it was at the percent where you couldn't really go for a smash attack. So Manny trying to read the next option, but Longo being 2 levels ahead there, just directional air dodging immediately out of that entire situation.
Oh, here we go. Something gyro setup, not quite. Saw what Manny was trying to go for there.
Yeah, these smash attack attempts from Manny seem a little bit haphazard at the moment. I feel like Manny is not quite giving Longo the respect that he deserves, and that is quite a scary thing in this kind of situation, because you are 2-1 up and maybe you're trying to run with that confidence, but ultimately you are still playing a phenomenal player, and ultimately you're the one making the upset. You are the one considered to not be favored to win here, and oh my god, just
what is happening?
the rock'em sock'em with the forward tilt there, just a left hook, nearly killing Manny, and a neutral air as well. That's so scary at 140, 150%. When the nair starts killing, you've got to avoid everything. It's like the floor is lava, but it's just this big old robot swinging at you.
It is. I mean, Manny wants this stock badly. We can see it. I mean, they're trying to kill Rob with everything that they can, but Rob is so heavy. He's nearly, oh, there we go, finally. I was about to say 200%. That had to kill that neutral B there, but Longo's still up 1 stock. 78% on Manny. This is not looking good for Manny here, but didn't quite cheese him at ledge there with a down air.
Yeah, I do wonder whether Manny didn't have that double jump and then just the up smash call out.
Yep.
What a way to end game 4 as well. Just saying, I'm in your head, you will jump, here is how high, we've got to go to game 5.
I mean, that game is very different from the other games we've seen. It's been very back and forth between Manny and Longo here. I feel like this last game's going to be like a last hit, last stock like situation, and it's going to be intense.
We've got the music power up, we've got the super hoop. We have got quite a loud crowd here rallying behind their boy Manny.
Yep, everyone's here for Manny.
Yeah, certainly this would be a huge upset. Longo seeded for top 8, I believe. So dropping down in first round of top 32 would be quite bad for his bracket run and make it a million times harder than if he stays here in winners. So can Manny once again reverse that momentum like he did in Game 3, or is Longo going to be able to hold on to what he did in Game 4 and make it magic and get himself that Game 5?
This is not looking good for Manny. I mean, Longo is just getting these gyros off, dodging the volleyballs perfectly. This is 90%.
Yeah,
does not want to get edge guarded here.
This is so scary, and it feels like what Longo was lacking in those first couple of games where those long strings weren't happening. He's beginning to get them. However, Manny has got some dirty confirms available to him, trying to meet up there to meet the neutral air, but not quite working out. Longo fast falling, just about managing to get there a bit earlier. Beautiful tech chases. That's going to be the stock.
Yeah.
There it goes. Beautiful stuff there from Longo, taking the first stock in the vital Game 5. But Manny, like a shark in the water, he can smell blood just going all the way in, and I think he might have saved Longo there.
Yeah, tried to keep going for that volleyball off the edge of the stage, but it's just not quite working out. I think, you know, Longo knows that it's coming every single time. And now Manny needs to catch up with this stock. But is he going to overextend?
Yeah, this is where it gets really scary. Manny's got to show a little bit of that patience that he has shown sort of little pieces of throughout this set. Unfortunately, you might just end up with something like
aerials.
This. It's so difficult, though, because Manny is really just struggling to find that hit. Longo is playing so well around the stray hits of Wii Fit Trainer, knowing that pretty much anything can kill at this point, and Longo is being so hard to get anywhere near right now, and the percent is slowly but surely rising.
It is indeed. I mean, Longo is approaching with these, these nairs, forward airs, trying not to get hit by this volleyball so that, Manny can't get some strings off and probably take a kill with deep breathing, but Longo's spacing and patience here is just working in his favor completely.
And we can see, once again, just these little nickels and dimes have added up. And Longo is going all the way to the bank with all his loose change with a 3-stock to 1 lead. Finally, Manny gets the stock. Can he make the comeback happen?
It's possible. I mean, deep breathing. He's got it on deck. He can get something here. I tried to go for that down air cheese again, but Longo was like, I am not having that again.
Yeah, I was going to say, you get 1 per set, you don't get 2, and Longo in particular knows those situations which could spell the end of his life. Thankfully, that Sun Salutation stopping it, and again, some weird interactions between the volleyball and the gyro right here. There's not enough lag on the neutral air, even on parry, to punish with that smash attack.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Manny here. Need to be careful on ledge, don't get back in. Yep, perfect shield there, but
I feel like the volleyball just saved him in that situation, and this is where things can get really scary. Longo's been so good at avoiding these straight hits.
Oh, it takes another stock.
The crowd is erupting right now. They want the comeback to happen. What an upset this would be. The mix-up.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff there from Longo, knowing that Manny had mashed out of that from the last down throw and instead reading the lack of mash on the second one just in that perfect moment. 3-2 to Longo. What a start to top 32.
That was insane. That could have gone either way, literally. Yeah. I mean, the star of those matches was the volleyball and the gyro.
Yeah, literally. We were saying just before we went live again that there were going to be some very strange interactions, and my God, we saw them all the way throughout that set. But certainly, Manny going to have that second chance in the losers bracket. I mean, he's playing incredibly hot today. I would not be surprised if we see him make a bit of a losers run through, and of course, Longo going to be making it into winners quarterfinals in guaranteed 9th place at this point.
Exactly. I think Manny can get to top 8, I have faith. That was insane stuff from Manny. Like, to think that Longo is like a PR player, a well-known player, and Manny has kind of come out from, I don't think they've played in like Smash 4. I've never really heard their tag. So it's like they've come out of sort of nowhere and just dominated, and it's insane to see it. Like,
I would bet they've been in the scene for like a year tops. Like, they've been so new to the scene, and they're already making that impact. Taking excellent players like Longo, like you said, EU PR players, all the way to the edge.